What's good, everybody? It's Mr. Composition, the MC that writes fiction. What's good, my renegades? What's good, the book club? You know what time it is. It's another Ren reaction. So this is actually for Sick Boy. I am still doing Money Game, but I'm gonna ask y'all on here, and I'm also gonna make a poll. Do y'all want the audio or the video for one? And if you want the video, do you want the video done with all three videos in one reaction, like I did with the Tales of Jenny and Screech? Or do you want this broken up into individual videos? So y'all let me know. But this is the music video for Sick Boy. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, notification bell is on so you don't miss when I drop a new video. And OG members, what's good with you? So let's go ahead and get into it. Sick Boy. He's crazy.
Hi Ren, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Oh, whoa. That was crazy. And Sick Boy.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, I've been feeling like
Man, and you know that line as far as the building up the toleration, I think that applies with just a lot, whether that be the trauma, whether that be as far as pills, whether that be as far as just a lot of things just that's going along, a lot of things that are happening around. You know, I feel like as I've gotten older and I've experienced and seen things, it's just all like there's a certain tolerance that it grows higher or lower in some cases, you know. But this is crazy because I'm just all like, I'm thinking about the scenes in general just with this and his style. You know, again, it's so dope. And I know some of y'all saying it in the comments, it's just like Red is the master of like different styles. And every single track that I have reacted to, Ren has not rapped the same or has been rapping in some cases, you know, and to me, that is fascinating. That is fascinating because a lot of times people would, with artists, they will look for a certain sound. And I think that, you know, with this particular description as far as the aesthetics of like the mental institution, the track being called Sick Boy, and him kind of in the kind of like sick patient attire. He had that patient line in there as well. Um I think it's a really dope representation as far as like even with his art, certain things will try to numb and try to get you away from it. But it's like with his music, he's able to break through all of that, you know, and it's dope. It's dope. I like the fact of having this whole storyline, having the woman there and her pushing as far as the pills, like here, have some more. And these people, they're supposed to be there to help, But when they do stuff like this, it's like, what's the actual intention? Who's actually sick? The people who are doing this to people, or the people who are receiving it? You know what I mean? Bring it back a little bit. He was going off.
Patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan. Complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration. Drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown, sucker, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the big boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Exactly. It's this cycle. It's so funny that I decided, before we get into that, this video is sponsored by me. Hey, if you want to dive into new music, I have a catalog. Yeah. These are not singles, these are albums. But more recently this year, I did release an album called Tame Chaos. So you can listen, stream, download, purchase, all of that in the link in the description. And just, check it out, because I want to see if people are actually seeing this and going to the site. So anyways, I had to react to this today because this things that he was talking about in this was some of the same things that I was thinking today. And it's funny, what did I say? Who's actually sick? Is it him or the outside world? And it's so funny because I haven't heard this song before. He goes into that in the second verse. It's so freaking funny. But then at the end, he's just all like, I'm participated in it as well. And that's what makes me think about so much. I was thinking about it today, and I was just looking at I think I was looking up some stuff on the tariffs. I was looking up just a lot of different things that's going on. And it was just going through my mind, and I'm like, man, it is very interesting how a lot of times the things that we try to fight against are the things that we participate in as well, or in our response to it, we have to use said thing. And I was looking back just in human history, I just thought, and just the different points that I remember. And it's just, we live in the best time in human history. There's no other time in recorded human history that opportunity, that health wise, resources has been this. You know what I mean? There may be some stuff that happens and that continues to happen, but everything that I've seen, let me know if maybe I'm missing something, because I actually loved history as far as in school. You know, a lot of it was BS, but I loved history because I knew a lot of the real stuff because of the stuff that I read and different things like that. But when in human history, because I've seen some posts, and when I see certain posts like this, I'm like, it's dangerous because it removes context of everything. And I think it was saying something along the lines of everyone should have, this and this. And let's be honest, this is what I mean. Because the reason why I bring this up is because I don't think that we can move forward unless we actually understand and not necessarily, it's not about accepting, but it's just all like we need to understand the reality. And I was just all like, when in human history did all people or most people have food, a place to stay, money? These weren't things that was awarded to everybody just for being human. Like, again, this is the best time. Now, again, this isn't to say whose side or what. This is just laying out the reality. That reality doesn't care about what side you're on. It's just the reality. So when I hear people say those particular type of things, it's just all like, where are we getting this idea from that we've in human history have ever done that? And I think in order to create solutions for different deficits that we have to look at that. So it's interesting in his verse. I know that was just super rant, but it was interesting in his verse. There's him touching on those particular type of things, and then at the end being, I participated to it as well. You know, it's this is the life that we're in. But having awareness, I think, being conscious about decisions, different things like that, because at the end of the day, we do have the freedom to pretty much do whatever, but everything has consequences. And I think that a lot of times people construe like freedom with just doing whatever you want without consequences. Yeah, and it's just all like, no, you still have consequences. So, anyways, this was a dope song. This beat was freaking fire. The subject matter, fire. The music video, even seeing the switch up between her and then being in this pink mask and everything like that. It was dope. It was dope. But yes, y'all let me know. How do y'all want Money Gang? Y'all want the video? Y'all want the audio? Y'all want the video in separate videos, 1, 2, and 3? Or do you want it all in one video like I did the hot Tales of Jenny and Screech? Let me know. But hey, it's What's the Composition, the MC that writes fiction, back at it with another reaction. Make sure to like, subscribe, notification bells on so you don't miss when I drop a new video on the road to 10K. Make sure to check out the description for my music, books, comics, and more. All right, y'all. Peace.